Yeah, I can. I think I need to give this, I think that's better. Let's move you guys over this way. I figured today I'd go for a, what's it, vertical, horizontal. This is horizontal. I figured I'd go for a horizontal stream today. But I do think we're having a bit of maybe a smudgy camera situation going on with the lens. Hope it's okay, you guys. Let me catch up on a few messages from you all. I am so warm today. It is absolutely roasting. Absolutely roasting around here. Let me move you back just a tiny, just a smidge. Let me get rid of some notifications. I've got my laptop over here so I can read some of your comments as well. But yeah, got a cup of tea. Guys, what did we think of the last reaction? How did we find it? Was it too traumatizing for everybody, or was it all right? Was it all right for you all? Hey everyone, let me just, I've got my phone this way. Is actually much better for me. I've got my glasses on top of my head because I've been wearing them much more often so I don't get migraines. I hope you can all hear me okay because I'm just using the iPhone mic today. I thought, you know what, let's, for the simplicity of it all, let's leave the mic out of it. I think last time we ended up doing it with the iPhone mic because of microphone issues, so can hear me fine. Amazing, amazing, love that. Oh, you're actually wearing clothes now. I know, so disappointing. Welcome, Tom. Thank you for joining us. You guys are literally so welcome for the cosplay, because let me tell you, I have the best time doing them. I literally, what I'm going to do for my Patreon members is film some more of the behind the scenes of me making the costumes, because I literally just am a wild person, a little wild woman out in her garden. Literally, I'll be out there like in just like my, baggy clothes with like gloves on, going out with the weirdest shaped pieces of foam and costumes and spraying them in my garden. People can see me. You can see into my garden. People can walk past and see what I'm doing, and I swear they look at me like, what is this girl doing? The other day, last week when I was making the Leia costume, I get the spray paint from literally the pound shop across the road. If you're from America, like dollar store across the road. And because I've been in there so much recently for spray paint, the shopkeeper last time I went in was like, "Oh, so like, do you do like art for a job?" And I nearly died because I was just like, not the kind of art you're probably thinking of. No. And I tried telling him, but he couldn't quite grasp what I was talking about, which, like, fair, because who would? And he was like, "Oh yeah, well my cousin makes arts and he sells it on Etsy and all this good stuff." And I'm thinking like, yeah, no, this is, the stuff I'm making is not things people want to buy. Do you think you could risk 3 CPO for the next one? I would love to do. Have you guys seen, do you know what? I think it was for June. Haven't seen the June movies yet, but I think it was for June. Zendaya wore this like metallic like armor outfit. It was to die for. And it's so C3PO. I would love to have something like that. Can you imagine me trying to make something like that? It would be horrendous. I'm not even like Natasha horrendous. It would be far beyond that. Right, let me just have a little scroll through some of your comments if that's okay. Let's have a look who's bobbing about with me today. Hey Billy, hey Gare. Spiders. Spiders, do I just call you Spiders? Do you have another name, or do you just prefer to be called Spiders? I haven't noticed you around here recently, so you know, if it's a first name basis, we should get on. Let me know. Let's have a look, see. Jonathan, hola. Tom, hello. Scorpion, naughty. Thank you so much. That's very, 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 very kind of you. Oh, let's see, can I boop it from here? Oh, no, no, don't report. Give it a big fat love, yay. Done it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this ring light is giving bright girl vibes. It's washing me out, I'm not gonna lie. Like, your girl literally did a fake tan like 2 days ago. I'm not that impressed by this right now. No, it's just showing you all my true colours, and I only have myself to blame for that. She's an Irish girl through and through when it comes down to it. There's no hiding it. As soon as the light hits this skin, we turn into a little moon face. Hello again, Natasha, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. Where do you go from there? Well, where do we go from here, my guys? So, House of the Dragon and The Boys are coming out in June, which two of my favourite programmes on TV of the last few years. So I do want to watch them for the channel. I think they'll be quite popular with certain demographics, but I do want to make sure that I'm doing a few movies in between doing those. It's just that it's going to be a lot of work. It's definitely going to be a lot of work. I have got 2 editors sort of like ish working for me at the minute. I have one working on one of my Breaking Bad episodes. Haven't forgotten about Breaking Bad. You know, my guys have been waiting for so long. If you're on Patreon, you've had, I think, an episode or 2 for literally like 4 or 5 weeks now. It's not good of me to be this far out of YouTube without it. So yeah, so they're coming. So I've got an editor working on those. And honestly, like the Breaking Bad episodes do worse. It's not bad in my eyes by any means. They do worse than the movies, and it'll just be because like the movies are super popular or whatever. Like, it's fine. So it is a bit more of a niche with the Breaking Bad stuff, but regardless of that, I'm still paying an editor at the minute to edit those for YouTube, in the hopes that maybe one day I'll be able to recoup what I spend on an editor now, just so I can get some content out there, because I literally can't do it all myself. And if you joined the channel before today, and you've like kept a bit up to date with a few of my posts and things, then you will have seen that I was in hospital a couple of weeks ago with a migraine, and there's a good chance that it was triggered by me spending a lot of time on the laptop editing footage for YouTube. So I'm trying to take a step back myself, which is why this video took a little bit longer than the other ones have, coming out to YouTube. But it was just because, you know, your gal was trying not to spend too much time on the screen. She's wearing a gigs a lot more. In fact, I think they're blurry at the minute, but you can't wear, look at this, you can't wear them for a live stream unless I just want to be a droid, you know what I mean? Beep, boop, beep and all that, because of the reflective glare. They're non-reflective, as in like I don't see a glare in them, but the light reflects a green glare. So just in case anyone wondered, you know. Oh, can I just say thank you again to Scorpion? That's really, really sweet of you. From Scotland. I love Scotland. When I was like in my teens, I really wished for like years that I was from Scotland. I was really jealous of anyone that was from Scotland. I love the accent. Right, let me shut up a second and read a few of these, shall we? Amazing reaction today, Natasha. Your channel is going to blow up. You're so charming and everyone will love you. Oh, I don't know, but we can try. We can try, my guys, can't we? We can only try, but we are. Shall I give you a little update? Would anyone be interested in a little YouTube analytics update of how the current video is doing? Anyone care about any of that stuff, like the behind the scenes stuff? That's the kind of thing that like really turns me on in life, is finding like out about the behind the scenes of things and analytics. So if anyone else is into that, let me know. But yeah, it's doing very well. I'm I'm very pleased, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was super unconfident for a little while about doing that video with the outfit on, and I shouldn't even be. I've literally worn less and put less, no offense, like on social media, like on my Instagram and stuff. I have a bikini picture. I have several of me in Barcelona on the beach living my best life, but they're like at a distance, you know. I'm like by the shore and the person taking the picture is like on the beach. They're not like here like this. It's a little bit less comfortable, and I will say, like the 5 minutes before filming it, I like almost didn't film it. I was almost like, no, I can't do this. This is so stupid. I was like, no one's gonna even think it's funny. No one's gonna even like the cosplay. Everyone's just gonna be there like, why is this skinny little girl putting on this cosplay? She's just doing it for views. Which, like, to be fair, like, I'm not gonna lie, I obviously did it partially for views and kind of trying to build a channel here. It would be really nice. And I don't spend, you know, all that time spray painting and stapling together, you know, for it not to get any views at all. I'm not going to lie to you. So yeah, overall, thanks so much to everyone that's been so kind about it. But yeah, it's doing really well at the minute. It's actually, at the minute, it's doing like the best of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? All I had to do was just bear a bit of extra skin, and it's already doing better than all the other videos that I've done in the past 28 days. So of course, of course. Right, let's have a look at some of these recent comments. When will I watch The Hobbit? Soon. So I've got The Boys and House of the Dragon scheduled in to, obviously, to be watching in June. And I think they might extend out into July, if I'm right, won't they? Yes, they will. Of course they will, because they're going on weekly. I think The Boys is dropping 3 episodes, and then House of the Dragon's just dropping 1, and then 1 a week, and The Boys is 1 a week after that. So my plan is to just watch them literally the days they come out, crack on with editing, see if I can get some editors involved. Oh, I have a dog in my eye, of course I do. See if I can get some editors involved to help me out with those. And then in between that, when I have time, I'll be doing movies, and The Hobbits will be some of them. Yorkshire tea sponsorship now. Thank you, Gare. You're so sweet. You're so very, very sweet. Gare is one of my patrons, guys, and I really do hope that I say your name right. Just remind me again if I'm saying it wrong, because that'll be terrible of me. Absolutely awful. Absolutely bloody awful. Okay, spiders, modesty and charm will send your career into the stratosphere, she yells. We can only try. We can only try. You know, maybe, just maybe, my dad raised a silly sausage for a reason. Maybe there's a niche of y'all out there that are into this. Thank you, Lawrence Summers. Thank you, pal. Would you do Darth Maul cosplay? Is Darth Maul, right, the red one with the horny things? Don't know anything about his character, but I feel like that's Darth Maul. I feel like boys, when I was little, had like a toy of him. I feel like he was a popular guy. Yeah, that's Darth Maul. Would I? I mean, yeah. I'm not going to say no. Of course I bloody would. I just did Bikini Leia, so at this point I will pretty much do like anything. That would just be like, right, bald cap, right? And I could probably make the little spiky things that go in his head and stick them on. I'm not going to lie. Whether any of you will stay tuned to watch me with a bald cap on is another thing. But we can only find out one way, can't we, pals? We can only find out one way. Get it on. Get it on. Okay. I held back on a few compliments for tone, but you looked fantastic, and it's great you also don't take yourself seriously. I literally, like, about once a week I take myself a little bit seriously, you know, just to get through life, sort the bills out, things like that. And then, yeah, the other 90% of the time it's just slapstick comedy around here. It really is. The thing is, I feel like with some people, myself and a few people that I know, you get to a certain point in life and you're just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? You're just like, just chuck it, get on with it. If I took myself too seriously, then I'd probably vomit, is the thing. Like, listen, I'm a weird person. I'm like an introverted extrovert, if that makes any sense to anyone. It's like, I can be confident, right? And I can have a laugh, and I can have a bit of a bant. And like, I do like commercial work, and I do like some modeling work, and I do like some behind the scenes like TV stuff. So like, I can do things, and I get on with it. But also, like, don't mind just being by myself, and also like, no one needs to look at me at the same time. Do you know what I mean? You know, do you know anyone? No? Okay. So anyway, that's why I don't take myself too seriously, because I can't physically take myself too seriously. I don't actually think I know how to do it. Cosplay Jar Jar Binks. Don't know who that is, but I'll look into it. I'll Google Jar Jar Binks after this. I could do it now. I've got my laptop right here. Natasha, get with it, honey. That's why you brought it. Jar Jar Binks. Let's see who Jar Jar Binks is. What is that? Why does he look kind of cute? Look at his little teeth. Look at his little teeth. We've got the same smile, me and this guy. You guys knew. Oh, but look, I could totally do that. You know, instead of like having those ears, I could maybe like get a wig and style it in like ponytails and make it cute somehow. Oh, what a little cutie tootie. Anyway, that was fun. That was fun. Any more suggestions? Oh my god, what is this? Have any of you Googled Jar Jar Binks before and then just gone on the pictures? Because like I can see a bunch where it's like it's not revealing anything from the movie. It's literally like a lot of close-ups of his face, weirdly enough. But there's one that's like here and it's like his head that's been superimposed onto like a human male's like really fit torso. Why? Is this a thing? Buff Jar Jar Binks. What are you talking about? What is this? It's a poster? What? Okay. Okay. If anyone wants to... Whoa. What? Excuse me? Thank you so much. You guys are literally just so sweet. Thank you so much. Hang on. Let me just give that a little... No, come back. Let me... Oh, no. Don't report you. So I'll give it a love heart. There we go. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. I'm not good at doing this from my phone. I recommended watching the 2D micro series between episodes. I'm so sorry. Wait, was I supposed to watch this in between them both? Because I've got a feeling when you suggested them, I'd already watched the up-to-date one that I've watched now. Fits perfectly well, shows crucial things in the time lapse, and it's only 2 hours long. It's an extra movie. I'm so down for doing that. I'm so down for doing that. Let me write that down before I forget, in case I don't get these comments back somehow. Let me write it in February's thing because nobody cares about February. She's been and gone. But do we have a pen that works? Natasha, you couldn't even bring one to the show. What poor techers. Well, do you know what you guys are going to get? You're going to get a beautiful view of my sofa while I just grab a pen. I love you so much. So fucking much. Look, that was super long, wasn't it? That was super duper long. Right, hang on. Well, let me get that comment back so I can write it down. 2D micro series. Episodes 2 and 3. Amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Very, very kind to me. Very, very kind to me indeed. I don't deserve yous. Let me just boop down so I can see some more comments. Let's head back over here so I can see it on here. This might help me out. An introvert that doesn't know how stunning her personality and looks are. Wow. No, I can't take things like that. It actually physically like wounds me. I can't. Thank you though. It's very nice. I should say it's very nice. You should always compliment people if you can. I am like a massive complimenter of people. I will tell people they look amazing on an absolute daily basis. I will go above and beyond. I will be your personal cheerleader. When people do it for me though, it's a bit like, but thank you though. But thank you though. I do appreciate it. Jar Jar Binks is the most annoying character in Star Wars. Wow. Wow, so you all just thought, like, let's tell her to cosplay Jar Jar Binks. Is there something you're trying to tell me, guys? It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave. See you in a bit. I get the message. Loud and clear. She's annoying. Rogue One is the best of Disney's post-acquisition Star Wars movies. That's the one I think I've definitely seen. And I think that's the one that I remember the most of. That is the one where, and is she called Jin or Jen? Can't remember. Gives that thing, oh my god, why am I acting like I've not just seen these films, that Leia gives to R2 to pass on. You know, the plans, you know. They get the plans. Oh god, imagine if I could speak. To be fair to me, it's 8 p.m. and I have said this before, I might be better doing some of these live streams earlier on in the day when my brain is more awake, but half of you live on the other side of the world where it's currently 8 hours earlier than it is here. So if I do them early afternoon for me, none of you will be here. It'll be me, and no shame to all of my lovely UK people. It'll be me and us 5. Me and you guys. Which I don't mind doing from time to time. Would you stream regularly if you were, say, on Twitch? Yes, but can somebody please explain Twitch to me? because if you haven't been here for a while, then you might not know that I'm a grandma, a grandmother at technology. I don't know. I don't know technology. I don't know her. I don't know her. So yeah, like everything that I've done so far on YouTube, everything that you've seen, all the videos have all been put together, edited by me, filmed by me. I've had no help whatsoever, so I do appreciate all of your lovely comments because it means the world when I'm literally sat there like inches from crying because I don't understand why a Premiere Pro won't stop crashing, or why it isn't just simple to crop in and out, and why I need to do 12 steps in order to do it, you know? And Premiere Pro uses big words that I don't always understand. So I do appreciate especially all of your donations that you make here on the live chats, because they genuinely go to fueling my Yorkshire tea and biscuit obsession while I'm sat there with my eyeballs straining, trying to figure out why I'm not a pro editor by now, 8 weeks in, you know? Are you a history teacher? No. No. No, I'm into history though. I enjoy history, but I don't teach it. And you probably should never listen to history from me, because 12 times out of 10 I'm probably wrong. Oh, who gives a F about my appreciation? I don't know. Maybe there's some other people here that might, you know, enjoy to be appreciated. Maybe we should just like get rid of you. How's about that? Just FYI, like if you just leave like random BS comments in the live stream, you'll just be out of here, kid. See you later, alligator. With the greatest respect, I don't need you in my life. Okay. A good idea for a community to set up a Discord channel too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google what like some of these things are. And then like what would I do? Do I just tell you guys that I'm doing it? You come over there and say hello. There are hang on. I'm just scrolling up. And there's a comment from this girl called Neve Summers. And it says, wow, you look just like my sister. It's crazy. Wow. Please, Neve, send me a picture of your sister and I can do a little comparison and see if we do look the same. Because, you know, Peculiar, you've actually got the same last name as me. Do you know what? Actually, funnily enough, Neve, I actually have a sister called Neve. I love. Thanks for coming along. It's my actual sister, if nobody cottoned on to that, but had to give her a shout out. She's come along. Cheers, love. Appreciate you. Leave some more comments, Neve. Neve's hilarious. Oh, there's so many comments and I'm trying to read through them all. Try DaVinci Resolve. I tried it and it was not my best friend. But I only did try it on my MacBook, which I don't use anymore. I've got a HP laptop now instead, which is working much better than the bloody MacBook ever did. Oh my gosh. I'm so trying. Right, I'm not being funny. Mr. New, you can just go ahead and just be removed from the channel altogether. Thank you. Bye. See you later. Confirm. Goodbye. Hi. Yeah, if you're new to a channel, I just won't take random stuff in the chat. Just random bullshit for no reason. So leave it out. You will just be removed. I think I just saw someone say, "What's this stream?" Ada, welcome to this stream, which is literally nothing. It's just a Saturday catch up. So I'm going to be doing these on YouTube at least, every other Saturday around 8-9 o'clock UK time. We just come, have a little chit chat, talk about the channel, talk about things that are going to be coming up for it. I can get some suggestions from you guys, and really for me it's just about like building more of a community with you guys, with my subscribers. I really enjoy, like most of you guys will realise if you've been here and you've left comments, that I really enjoy to get back to you guys and chat with you. So this is just kind of, it's a bit selfish for me, to be honest. It's just kind of a way to for me to get to know you guys a bit more and say hello and spread a bit of information so I don't have to make 12,000 posts basically on the community tabs either. Hey Jesse, welcome my friend. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm not a teacher. Did I say I was a teacher? I mean, I have been a teacher before, just in case. But I don't know where anyone would get that from, but I have been a teacher before. Did I mention it? Maybe I did. Need help with Discord? I'll gladly help. Right, okay, do you know what? I'm going to scroll, give me a second. I'm going to scroll right to the bottom of these comments now and go from here. If you do have something super urgent, I don't like to say leave a super chat, but if it is super urgent and you do want me to see it, do leave it there. If not, maybe head over to Patreon. If you join my £1.50 tier, which would probably be cheaper than leaving a super chat here, you can then just like send me an inbox and let me know what you want to say if it's super urgent. But also, what was I just about to say? I was going to ask you to leave recommendations for something, and now it's completely gone out of my head because that's how my life goes. That's how my life goes, sorry. I'm just going to have to remember it in literally a minute. Did you take a bikini pose pic for Tinder? No. You will not find me on the Tinder, I am afraid. Thought that was, you know, kind of obvious, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Only a recent sub, but you seem a lot of fun. Can't wait to see more. Thank you so much. Oh, that's what I was getting on to. See, it comes back to me at some point, and that's the ADHD kicking in. What I was going to say is I'm going to scroll to the bottom so I can keep up with these comments. But if anybody, listen, editors, people that know about Discord, people that know about Twitch, these things, send me an email. Go to my bio, grab my email. Please send me an email, and I'll pick it up. It might go to junk, but I'll check. Please send me an email if you do want to help me out with things, because I would greatly appreciate it. I would genuinely greatly appreciate it. I would not take up too much of your time, but any advice that people do have about it, I really would appreciate it, because I'm like super into networking. I'm super into absorbing information from people, because I'm aware I only know so much, and the much that I do know is not a grand deal. Sun and Moon, what subject did you teach? I actually worked for an agency that worked with primary schools to teach like various different subjects. So in certain primary schools, particularly the primary schools that are underprivileged, they don't have the funding to have, for example, like a full-time PE teacher or a full-time art teacher or a full-time this teacher. And to be fair, like in a lot of primary schools, you have just your one teacher in your classroom that will cover like all of those subjects with you. But PE can be sometimes a little bit different, depends on what teachers they've got in the school. Like some teachers just aren't physically able to teach PE, which is physical education if you're not from the UK and you don't know what that means. But yeah, so they would hire basically agencies in with like supply teachers, as it were. And so basically I was hired I worked with them for about a year, and I worked over 4 different schools across Manchester and West Yorkshire. Neve saying, I'm telling mum you're ignoring me. Shut up, girl, I'm talking. 1 second, I'm finishing my story. So I taught singing and PE. That's what I did. To cut a long story short, in a few underprivileged schools, which was very eye-opening and very wonderful, to be fair. I absolutely loved it, to be honest. Right, Neve, why? What have you been saying, love? Let me have a look for your messages. Say hi to me, sister. So rude. Girl, I literally said hi to you, like, I give you a whole little spiel. Were you literally not listening? How rude. How rude. If we could all just send some hate to my sister, that'd be great. I've told Neve that she should get on the channel and watch something with me, because me and Neve are an absolute hoot together, but she won't. So maybe we can all peer pressure into doing it. That'd be great. Natasha, what were your concerns about reacting to Star Wars? Didn't really have any concerns. The only concerns I had was literally in the last video, where I was concerned that the outfit was going to fall off halfway through and reveal my little tatas to you all. That was really my only concern. Oh, Jesse, while you're here as well, I should tell you, love, there's been a few crazies in this live chat, let me tell you. I'm not saying that Star Wars fans, guys, but all I'm saying is there's been more crazies in this live chat than there have in any of the other ones. Do with that information what you will. I'm just here to provide you with the information. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. How old am I? Take a guess. If you don't know, if you do know, because I've mentioned it a few times. If you don't know, please take a guess at what age I am, and feel free to flatter me with as young as you like. Low numbers is fine with me. It's fine. Definitely do the Karate Kid films. When I was younger, I've definitely watched at least one Karate Kid film, I think. Okay, 30, we'll take it. 27, we'll definitely take it. 29, 10 out of 10. 120, you nailed it. You nailed it. How did you know? I've been getting a letter for 20 years off the Queen. She's really old. Thanks, Neve. Thanks. Yeah. Neve will always be around to remind me of how old I am because she's my younger sister. Rude. 22? 22, Red Stick! Come on. You come over here. I'll make space, Red Stick. Come over here. 12, Red Hulk. No, maybe not as young as 12. Not a day over 72. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Those creams have really been working. No. Listen, no stigma at all. But here's the thing, some of us worry about mortality, and that's why we want to pretend that we're younger than we are, okay? It's nothing to do with age. Your girl loves an older person. Your girl really does. They're my favourite people in the whole widest world. But do I want to grow old? No. Because that means I will die. I might die. I might. Might not. I'll see. See where the wind blows. No, but do you know what I mean? Listen, trust. I'm the sort of person that considers the fact that I will get hit by a bus on a daily basis. Why do you think I'm currently here now? It's because when I hit 31 this year, something really triggered me. When I knew I was going to hit 31, something really, really triggered me into thinking like, it's just around the corner. Better start a YouTube channel because buses really be bussing out here. Yeah, Jessie, what is going on with that Mr. New? Is anybody else seeing the comments from that Mr. New? I paused him for, I thought I did it, Jessie. I think I paused him for like 24, it said 24 hours. So I don't even know how he's managed to leave another comment, to be honest. I didn't get to read that one, but he's not been very nice. Where are the cats? The dogs are outside. But do you know what? I filmed vertically today, so I did consider before I finish, I can just pick you up, can't I? I'll take you downstairs and just show them if they won't come upstairs. Probably a new account. Imagine having time. Imagine. I want you now, if you're watching this, if you ever created a fake account to comment on somebody else's stuff, I want you to just go and get a cup of tea. Maybe send me an email. Let me know what's going on. We can talk through it because there's something going on if you've got time for that. And it's from a place of empathy that I speak to you. 30 is figurative. Face of a 25. Body of an 18-year-old. Who's this? Mountain Mike. Best mates. Me and you. Best mates. Best mates. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm framing that. I'm printing that, and it's being framed, and I'm putting it there. Sorry. For anyone that does, I think I just mentioned it. I'm 31. I'm really old, you know. No shade to anyone that's older. I'm just jesting. I'm just scared of being old. No offense. I'm sorry for making anybody else feel old. I know, I'm just the worst. You English. Me English. Me is English. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm getting a little toasty. I'm just going to move this cushion to one side. That might help me. Oh, that's cool. It's just, you know, item of my clothing on the side there. It's been there the whole time. Don't even worry about it. Who cares? Who cares at this point? Right, where are we? That's not English, she's Mancunian. Do you know what? To be fair, we are kind of a race of our own, so fair. I am sorry that I'm wafting my hair a bit. It's got kind of warm in this room, which it never does. Like, it literally never does. But it has been gorgeous today. It's been so nice. Name a celebrity for an edit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the temp there? Today, it's like, I want to say like 20, in my house right now, it's like 23.5. It gets toasty in here. Yes, I did learn they were called Ewoks. I learned that the bears were called Ewoks, but I only learned after you guys told me in the comments. What's that about? They don't even get like a name mention. Absolutely rude. Oh, yeah, sorry. Light might have just changed. I'm scrolling on the laptop. Let's maybe turn that down. Probably don't need to be so bright in your faces. I second a Neve collab. Me too. Me too. The sound of my laughter is as beautiful as I am. I don't know about that. I'm glad you like it. That's nice, I suppose. But no, I think I sound like a bit of a wicked witch sometimes. A little bit of a cackle. I'm from the Isle of Wight watching. Hi! I've sent a few things to the Isle of Wight. I have a friend that lives in the Isle of Wight that runs a character company like I used to. But is this light better for you guys, by the way? This is just the backlight from the laptop. Was it better? Pretend you're at a optician's. Is it better like this? Or is it better like this? Number one. And number two. I am funny. I do make myself laugh sometimes. Hope you will be doing the Star Wars prequels. Okay. No, they're both fine. Whichever is comfier for me. Well, that's fine then. Do you know what? That's fine. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Hope you're well, Tish. Minis are also about 35, not 30, 45, not 31. That's funny. What's Neve saying? I'll only go behind the camera, never in front. Sorry, not sorry. This is what she said to me. Neve will not come on the channel. She'll only go behind it. But me and Neve are like really silly sausages, and I've been thinking of like some other content that I can potentially make for the channel, just like really random stuff, you know, to make myself laugh really. And this is probably going to interest absolutely none of you guys, but I really want to do one of those, like, you know, where like Vogue or whatever the hell it is goes to celebrities' houses and they like walk around them really awkwardly and they ask them like questions. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like so many questions. That's what it's called. But I absolutely love watching them for like satire. Do you know, to just be like, what on earth? Because I love to see like how cringe the responses are, you know, like how set up it is. So me and Neve want to do one of those, but she's going to come film me, so I can just do one of those and just really cringily and awkwardly show you around my house. As a poor person, obviously, I do not have a celebrity home, but I'm going to, you know, I'm going to go with that. So that's coming. No one wants to watch it, but it's coming to a screen near you. Finally got my bikini on for this. Really shows off my beard. Robo Steve. It's all about the commitment, my man. Is all about the commitment to the cause. Number two, lighting seems more homey and inviting, smashing, because this is also the lighting that's better on my eyeballs, so works for us all. Star Wars convention in Japan next year. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's my absolute dream to go to Japan. I would love to. I would love to. All I need to start doing is getting loads and loads and loads and loads of subscribers and making money so that I can get flights to Japan and go there. But that would be a dream. None of you care about this and you're going to hate me for saying it, but I would love to go to Tokyo Disney. Would love. Apparently it's like one of the best Disney parks, like the like animatronics and all of the everything is better there apparently. Challenge you to do a Gollum cosplay. Haven't done a Gollum cosplay, but did you catch the end creds of one of my Lord of the Rings videos? Because I did a little tribute to him right at the end. It was very, very beautiful. Did you come up with a Sith name for yourself? No, I didn't. But I need one. I need one. Is that Mr. New literally back? Like, is he well? He's not well. I'm not even like in a Natasha not well. Is he not well in like a I'm not paid enough kind of not well? You know what I'm saying? Love to you all. Very much compassionate, but there are things I'm not paid enough to do. Natasha, what a lovely Schmeagle voice you have. Thank you so much, Adam. Oh, thank you. So kind. There's a new thing. There's a new thing. Why has nobody brought that up yet? They probably have. I've not seen it. There's a new thing. The hunt for Gollum, Schmeagle, him is coming out. Has anyone seen? Get in the comments. Get in the comments. People must have seen that. It's a real thing, right? It wasn't. Please tell me it wasn't fake. Yes, a new film coming out. Oh my god, yes. Yes! It's not started filming yet. Don't care. That's amazing. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. That's what I saw, that they had the same actor doing Schmeagle. That's the picture that I saw. Yes. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be really good. Haven't they confirmed that like some of the other actors are gonna be in it as well? I'll literally die. I have to go as Gollum for that one. I have to go as Gollum for that one. We'll call him Nolan. No, we'll work on it. It's a work in progress with the name, but I'll come as Gollum for that one, that's for sure. Oh my god, that will be so epic. 2025. I can wait. 2025, that's pretty good to be fair, considering production times these days. Has anybody, no one's gonna care. I don't think anybody in my comments that's like my demographic here on YouTube is gonna have watched Bridgerton. But has anybody watched Bridgerton? Because I have. Whenever I watch Bridgerton, for about like 2 weeks after, I just like spend my time romancing around my house, pretending that like I'm from the 18th century and that I'm a lady and that any day now, you know, I'm taken away to my manor with my GGs, my horses and all my dogs and things. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I love it. I don't think there's many people here that are gonna have watched it. I don't know a ton of people that watch it. My sister does. My sister watches it. Gollum only wears a loincloth. I could get like a t-shirt, like a long sleeve t-shirt, and get like you know, a pair of those like horror nipples, you know, and like put them on, like big hairy nipples, and like sew them onto the t-shirt, like a skin colour t-shirt. YouTube might still demonetize it, and then wear the loincloth. Then technically I'd be wearing a t-shirt and a loincloth. How do I come up with all these creative ideas, guys? Who knows? Who knows? I legit love Bridgerton. Yes, Jessie! Don't tell my family, they will disown me. I won't tell them. Your secret is safe with me. You can talk to me about Bridgerton anytime. I love Bridgerton so much. It'll be a Christmas release movie. Oh, yes, mate. Yes, 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 yes. Lucy Barrera. Girl, you so pretty. You so pretty. But thank you. I'm not going to lie to you right now. I don't feel incredibly pretty because, I mean, I don't know how it looks on YouTube, but on, like, what I can see right here, the light is bouncing off my head. It might just be brighter on my iPhone, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, Jessie, you're having to delete a few comments here. We've got a few little nasty pasties knocking about, have we? What an ehul. What an ehul. Precious even. Hear me out. Bridgerton and Gollum cosplay mashup. I'm sorry. I didn't know we had another genius in the room. Don't start down the road of doing any content that gets demonetized. Keep it classy. Exactly. Exactly. I do want to be hilarious. You guys know I'll be hilarious and things like that. But yeah, I did a good Google before we did the bikini layer to make sure there was other content. I just don't watch that. I don't watch that kind of content. I've seen girls in bikinis on YouTube, but I've not seen them just sat, do you know what I mean, in a bikini talking on YouTube. So I actually did just Google a few things before we went ahead and filmed it, because the last thing I would have wanted to do is film it in an outfit that would then be like demonetized and then I potentially having to take that down. I couldn't refilm because you guys know that's not me to pretend that I've not watched something before. Although we'll say, there have been a few comments about like my enthusiastic nature and how enthusiastic I get about like the stuff that I'm watching for the first time. And what I do want to do is watch a few movies with you guys that I have watched before, so like some of my favourite films, and just film those as well. Because if you think that my enthusiasm is like up here for things that I've never seen before, y'all should see what I'm like with things that I enjoy and have watched 1,000 times. It's like, you won't even need to watch any of the movies because I will be there to reenact word for word everything that happens. You will love it or you'll hate it. That's all I can say. Jesse, you're having to go on a little bit of a spree, my guy. Thank you very much. Can we all just say a quick thank you to Jesse, who's one of my mods? Top class guy. Top class guy. I met Carrie Fisher a couple of times. She drew on you. That's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. Wild times. Wild times. Let's see. Oh, you guys. Let's big it up for Jessie. Let's big it up for Jessie. You need to get someone to moderate. Yeah, so Jessie's here moderating. I do have one other moderator that's not online at the minute. Should probably get a couple more, I won't lie. I am going to get a few people that are just not particularly nice on the internet, which I'm quite aware of. Luckily for me, I've got like pretty thick skin. I've done like performance since I was like a little kid, so I've had feedback on pretty much everything to do with my life, my body, my soul. Since a young age, so you won't find me over here crying about it. But no, yeah, keep your comments to yourselves. Like, hi, for the record, let's put something straight, shall we? Let's put something straight. Just because a girl has, how shall I say this? How shall I say this that is polite? Just because a girl has a better facial structure than you do, and has better abs than you do, and has perky little tatas, does not make her a man. Calling her such does nothing for your life and soul, because even if I was, I still look better than you. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. We're all good over here. She's very effeminate, born this way. Unfortunately for some of y'all that seem to be absolutely obsessed. Just throwing it out there. Not every YouTube channel that you jump on needs to be a question of, shall we find out what race, gender, sexuality, or whatever these people are. I'm just letting you know. Just find it odd that that's like some of y'all's first thoughts. Weird as heck. Hey, what can you do? Maybe it's just sometimes that confident nature that I have too. Some of that, like, you know, that my dad passed on to me. Maybe that just comes over every now and again. You guys can't handle it. What can I say? Have you seen Ex Machina? Great movie, and you could come as Ava. Although it would be difficult. No, I haven't, and I don't know who the character is, but I'm gonna Google it after I finish this. Where is my pen? And my notepad. She's getting warm. Thank you, Sean. That's very, very nice of you. Right, hang on a minute, Steve. Why, thank you, my love. Gold star for Robo Steve. Yes, gold star for him, Jesse. Put it this. Sorry. Padme Cosplay has been recommended, right? Yes. I think I've Googled a few of her outfits, and she has like this really pretty, like, I want to say like white and purpley, fadey dress moment going on, which looks beautiful, beautiful. So I think we'll go with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm absolutely hooting in here. It's a little warm. It literally never gets warm in here. You know when like you're really warm and the back of your neck is like really warm? That's me right now. That's me right now. Google Zendaya, yes, in June. See if you can pull it off. Oh, in June. Okay, that's not what I was thinking of, but I am gonna watch June, so I will do that. But Zendaya wore an outfit to one of the premieres, and I think it was for June, and it was like a gold armor thing, and it's so C-3PO. And if I could get my hands on one of those bad boys, I would be turning up in that. Would it be comfortable to sit in for hours on end? Probably not. One of her cosplays is very reminiscent of one of Leia's white ones. Well, I'm glad that you noticed. That's definitely the vibe that I was going for, although it was just when Natasha the White cosplay hobjobbed together into something else. Nat, the man in the high castle is calling you. Yes, so Jessie also suggested which I did want to do at some point, some exclusive content for Patreon members. So some exclusive like TV shows, movies, stuff like that. So my Patreon members, I'll be coming over there later on tonight and asking for suggestions on that. But Jessie has gotten in there with a suggestion before all of y'all. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, Angelo. Are you getting warm from all the positivity? It must be. There's so many positive vibes right now in this chat. It's just like sending heat radiation. Y'all are cooking me. Nobody, not to say that you're not doing that, but it is also very warm here. And I'm in a long sleeve top that is skin tight, which will make me warm. And I'm in my lovely warm joggers too. Yeah, I do apologise. Didn't dress up at all for the occasion today. I do apologise. You just got me in my sweaters today, guys. You did. Don't do Padme, do Queen Amidala. Oh, I don't know who that is. But okay, I shall. Natasha, why were you mad? What were you mad about a minute ago? I came too late. But I'm a gossip. Hi. Oh, just talking about people being negative in the comments. I was just talking about like people making comments on like my body and things like that. Like I've had it literally my whole life long. It's absolutely fine. I can have a joke and a laugh about it. Luckily, I do have Jessie modding over there in the comments. But there's just some people, some sneaky people that get through, but also like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm pretty mentally stable in myself. So like, I'm not genuinely will not read any like awful comments and then go and sit and cry in a corner about it. 9 times out of 10, I do just laugh about them and try and think of something witty to go back with, which most people say don't do, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Sometimes genuinely they are funny, because I don't expect people to come out with some of the hate comments to come out with, to be fair. So to be fair to them, I'm like, well, do you know what? Good for you. Some sneaky snakes about, some sneaky snakes. Just finished the reaction to Return of the Jedi and saw you alive, so I've come to say hello Sebastian. Thank you so much for coming. Do you like Jojo Siwa? Oh my god. Does anybody else in this chat know about Jojo Siwa? Listen, when I was in uni, Dance Moms was on. Probably nobody in this chat knows about it, but Dance Moms was on. Jojo was on Dance Moms, okay? I've seen a couple of episodes of Dance Moms. I did dance at uni. That was one of the subjects that I did. So like, I'm into dance. I know about the dance world, so I know of Jojo Siwa. And I knew that she was just like this like Nickelodeon kid. Like, good for her, great, amazing. Like, she was making an absolute butt ton of money. And then, like, a few weeks ago, she releases, like, this video that I saw on YouTube on the shorts where it was, like, I'm, like, changing my whole image. Nobody has made a change as big before. And then she came out. And it's just so bad, the music video, if any of you have seen it. It's, God bless her. Oh, I feel bad shading her, but it's so bad. It's literally so bad. It's, like, this huge change where all she does is put black sparkles on instead. It's so bad. And she like humps the floor. It's not good. It's not. Oh, God bless her. Sorry, Jojo. Sorry, babe. She doesn't care. Jojo's absolutely laughing her little tatas off in her mansion in her Jojo Bobo Lamborghini, not giving an absolute crud what Natasha Summers is saying in West Yorkshire, sat on her couch. What's a JoJo Siwa? Don't bother yourself. Just keep your perspective of JoJo Siwa that way. Can you name a cat for an edit, please? Can I name a cat? My first thought whenever I think of a cat's name is always Luna, which I feel like is so stereotypical. You know, I always think of a black cat called Luna. I don't know why. I think it's pretty stereotypical. Jojo literally copied Miley Cyrus. Yeah, but Miley Cyrus literally did it about 12 times better, because at least, no offense, at least Miley Cyrus was actually like, came out and was like hot girl moment. She came out from that Disney Child and then went to actual like hot girl moment, actually changed the look a bit, you know, like went actually a bit out there. It was a bit like artful. People might not have appreciated Miley Cyrus when she did what she did, but there was like some art to it and I could appreciate it for the moment. There's not a lot in JoJo Siwa's new music video that I can appreciate, and I wouldn't call much of it art. And again, I'm not trying to shade the people involved, but there was some crossed wires with that music video. Her PR team have not helped her out at all. Shout silly sausage, please. Silly sausage. My mother used to say, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Exactly. Well, exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all like to have like a little bit of a whinge and a moan, don't we? And we all like to have a little bit of a gossip, and everyone's got an opinion, you know. I'm not here to like repress anybody's opinion. I'm not going to get, you know, hurt by it in the nicest way. Yeah, everyone's like entitled to their own opinion. You just don't have to be like a tool about it, do you? Do you know what I mean? It's a line. Maybe just like share it with like your best mate in the comfort of your own home or whatever. You probably don't need to go online publicly and start shouting out random stuff, do you? Says me, sire, doing this. This is what I'm saying. It's hard to have like a proper informed opinion about these things because we all do it. We all do it. Some people are just a bit silly about it. So yeah, that's why I don't let it get to me too much, guys. Hey, I'm new to the channel. How long have you been a Republican? I feel like that's an American political thing. And I don't exactly know what it is. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't tell you how long I've been one because don't exactly know what one is. So, can't help you there, my guy. I hate modern music, but I stumbled upon a song called Dear August that has Noah Cyrus singing. It's one of the better songs I've heard in modern times. I'll check it out. Some people here have been such simps for you, it's disgusting. To be fair, I don't think there's been too many terrible comments that I've seen anyway. You'd be a natural Ella Purnell / Lucy cosplay for Fallout. Do you know I watched Fallout? I binged it in like a day and a half or whatever. I watched the first episode, not really expecting too much of it. I've not played the game or anything like that. I don't know anything about it. But when she came on screen, and this is not to be like big-headed about myself, because I do think she's a very pretty lady, but because she's got big eyes and she's got brown hair and my hair colour is naturally brown, when I first saw her, I was like, damn, that's a cosplay I could have done. Why am I watching this now? Not for the channel. So maybe for the next season. Oh, Jessie's having to go to town on some of these comments, let me tell you. Oh, there's an idea. Do some reaction to songs. Ooh, yes. That's a way to see me cry and a half. Songs really get me there, you know. Oh, thank you guys for being so sweet and sticking up for me in the comments. You're so kind. I'm not even seeing half of these comments, by the way, guys, so don't worry too much about me. They're going by really quick, so, which I appreciate very much, but they're going by really quick, so. A Republican in the UK could mean you want the monarchy to no longer exist. Listen, it's not that I don't want the monarchy to exist. It's just, maybe we shouldn't get into it. Maybe we shouldn't get into it. It's not that I don't want them to exist. I don't not want people to exist. That's where I'm gonna leave it. For now. You're cute. Thank you, Holly. Please stay. It's not that I don't love all you guys, because I really, really do. But I need some more females in my crew. I'm at a lack of females. Again, stay, guys. Do stay. I love you all very much as well, but I need some more girlies in my group, so when I mention Bridgerton, I'm not putting too many people off. Yes, get into the monarchy. I'm American and it's interesting to me. Oh no. Okay, do you know what? These are our Saturday night chats, aren't they? So just really, really quickly, because somebody just mentioned Discord again. Please, please, if you know anything about Discord, send me an email. Go to my bio, find my email address, email me. Let me know something about Discord, Twitch, all those things. Let me know how I got on there, when I should jump on, what's best to do. Let me know. Because I love doing live streams and I love talking to you guys live. It's so interesting to me, but I just don't know, like, what to do. Oh, don't you feel for me, Jessie? Honestly, like, I love you guys so much, genuinely. It's not to put anybody off. I love hanging out with you guys, and in general, and it's not like anything weird, but in general, I get on with guys better than I get on with girls. But then also, I have a lot of like gay guy friends who are very feminine, so I suppose it doesn't really say anything. But yeah, sometimes you just need a girl pal. I am from Manchester. I'm from Manchester most of my life, and I moved to West Yorkshire about 6 or 7 years ago now, I think. Yeah, so I've lived up here, so I do think sometimes I have a bit of a twang with like certain words that I say, perhaps, that sounds a bit like Yorkshire-y. Definitely need mods for Discord. Why is it literally like insane over there? Discord is a text-based community, it's not like Twitch. Oh, see, that's what you just said is like really foreign to me, and I kind of don't know what you mean. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Is it true that you're not a mank? No, it's not. It just, if you are a mank, you're the best. You know what I'm saying? I live above the Arctic Circle in northwestern Canada. Oh, I'd love to live in Canada. I love your accent. Much more pleasing than the Southerners, do you think? Do you think? Like, for comfort, I prefer a Northern accent just because they're my people, you know what I mean? But for listening to, oh, I love a Southern accent. Oh, I love a Southern accent. Do you know whose accent I love most? The most comforting accent to me of all time, like TV-wise, Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews, the Mary Poppins of my life. I could listen to her accent all day. And she does some narrating for Bridgerton as well, obviously. Americans love posh accents. Yeah, which is why, like, don't know why you'd like mine. Can you do a makeup tutorial? Oh, how cute. Maybe I can do one like on Instagram. I can do one here, I suppose. I can put on like a short or something. I can do something little. There's not much to it. You'll make 100k in a month if you open an OnlyFans account. Listen, as a female in the cost of living crisis, I can't tell you how many times me and every single one of my friends have thought about opening an OnlyFans account. If you've got a female friend, if you've got a girlfriend, let me tell you right now, every single one of them has had at least a split-second thought about opening an OnlyFans account and becoming a millionaire. But for most of us, we don't believe it will work. What we believe will happen is we'll take cute undie pics, they'll get one person buying them, we'll share them for free across the internet, we'll get banned from all of our day jobs, you know? Well, I mean, I don't have a day job, so there's that. There's that. No. No, imagine. Go for it, but I'm not being a mod on your OnlyFans. Jessie, what do you mean? You're saying you would abandon me? You're saying you would abandon me if I went to OnlyFans? Wow. Wow. That's very, I don't know. I can't even think of a word. I love your eyes, thank you. I've literally just got something in one of them. Blinking. I can't even accept a compliment about my eyeballs without something happening. Honestly. In this house though, I will find, because if you've seen some of my videos, I've got long-haired German Shepherds. I'll be sat here fine, nothing around me, and then one hair will just come like flowing into the room. And they always end up in my eyeball. Yeah, I think so too. I was thinking that as well. So I wouldn't mind doing a few different types of content. I really love doing the reactions at the minute, and they take up a lot of time. So at the minute I don't really have time to do any other kind of content, but I would like to do other kinds of content. It's just, yeah, I did think, would it be bad to put it on this channel? But then also the channel is just my name, and I kind of just wanted to keep it that way so that any sort of content that I do, anyone can just search my name and they'll just find all of my content. And maybe I could just put it into different playlists, but I don't know how that would affect the YouTube algorithm. I don't know if that would basically just balls up all the videos and none of them would get pushed, which obviously would be counter-effective. So yeah, not sure what to do about that. Are you Jenna Marbles? I wish, do you know what? I will be the Jenna Marbles of this decade, if that's what I need. That's what I need. Where is Jenna Marbles? Where is Jenna Marbles? I was thinking about Jenna Marbles last year. I googled her, I couldn't find anything. I really wanted to come back. Those are the times of YouTube I miss. Those are the times. Oh. You're not following me on OnlyFans because you have more respect for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Luckily for all of y'all, at least for the time being, I also have enough respect for myself that I will not be appearing on OnlyFans. I mean, you know, it might make me some money with a certain niche of people, but I'm not going to be there. I'm just going to remain poor. I'm just going to remain poor. Am I faking the accent? Imagine. No offence. This is no offence to any of my northern pals or any of my Manc girls, but there's absolutely no way that I'd fake this accent. No way. I'd really love to have I would love to have a posh southern accent. I really would. They're called Ewoks. We found. You can see a ring, Holly. Yes. And also some here too. We love rings. Can you do accents? I can do accents. Maybe I will do accents one day for the channel. When we get really, really bored, I can just sit here and do a bunch of accents for you. Shall we do that? I spend, well I did, sorry, I have something in my eye again. I did spend a lot of my 20s being a Disney princess, so American accents, although I don't know which American accents that I know, I just know them by the Disney princess. So if you're American, you'll probably know what parts of America the different Disney princesses are supposed to be from. I only know that Tiana's from New Orleans because she's one of my favourite princesses. She's the only accent that I know where it's from, but yeah. Accent afternoons on Twitch, yes, yes. Oh, you totally deserve a life-size cutout of an Ewok. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 1 second, let me just set up a PO box, and if anyone wants to send me a life-size Ewok. OnlyFans actually has none. Do you know what? I bet it does. I bet it does have none. Because basically somebody the other day was asking me about Patreon, and they were like, "Well, what's Patreon like? But what happens on Patreon? Why do people go there?" And I was explaining to them that they get different content. And they get full-length reactions, da 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 da. And they didn't quite get what I was saying, and I just went, "Well, it's basically OnlyFans, but not." Do you know what I mean? Because technically, right? It's just a platform where you go for locked content, isn't it? At the end of the day. I know it's not an OnlyFans, but do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so sorry that I keep messing with my hair, but I'm really, really warm. What time are we on? 9:10. I think we'll do till past, shall we? Anyway, away from that topic of conversation, blah, blah, blah. Who's gonna come? If I'm watching The Boys and House of the Dragon, who's coming along to watch it? Who's coming? And who's not? Da, 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 da. Are there any YouTubers you watched in the past who turned out to be bad people? Do you know, I don't think so actually. I'm trying to think now. I don't think so. I don't think I actually have, to be fair. I'll be coming along, I'll watch. Amazing. Thank you so much. I can't wait for House of the Dragon. It's going to be so chuffing good. Right, can I? No, no, no. We're just going to not touch it. Don't touch it, Natasha. I was trying to touch it, but I'm not going to touch it. Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're an angel. Do you watch anime? I haven't watched any anime in ages, but I have watched anime. I love like anything Studio Ghibli, which I don't know if some people don't really class that as like anime, do they? It is though. Oh, I do apologise. What kind of tea is that? It's Yorkshire tea. It's Yorkshire tea. Right, I'm going to move this pillow too, and I'm going to hope that in removing pillows, the more and more pillows I remove, the cooler and cooler I will become. You never know, it might work. Da, 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 da. You look so tasty. Why can I just never take a compliment? People do it all the time. They'll give me a compliment and then I'll repeat it to them, but do like a weird face or like a little dance or something that just reverses exactly what it is they've just said to me. You should sing a song. No. One time I did, I think they were probably on my Instagram. It might still be there. I can't remember. There is a video out there of me singing, and I can't remember if it's on my current Instagram or if it was on an old one. But one time I did pluck up the courage to film myself singing, but it was one time and one time only. Hot tea with milk is the best. Yes, we are right about it. I have 1 sugar, a little bit of milk, Yorkshire tea, literally every half an hour. Ruby Simpson, you're absolutely stunning. You're absolutely stunning, Ruby. Thank you so much for being here. Please stay. Please stay, Ruby. I'm looking for gal pals. Where me from? I'm from Manchester. Favourite House of a Dragon character? Oh, Damon. Off the top of my head, Damon. Various locations. Can you sing just a little bit? Oh gosh, no. Oh gosh, no. I can't do it on demand. I'm too shy. I'm just too shy. That explains the energy levels. Do you know what? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. I think I definitely have some form of ADHD as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been a coffee girl. I have a fancy Nancy coffee machine downstairs. Do I ever drink from it? No, because I don't drink coffee. Can't stay, but just wanted to stop and say hi. Thank you so much. Rocky Horror Picture Reaction. Do you know I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show before, which is so weird for me. Again, I don't know if it's just something that came out like just before like I would have watched it, like Beetlejuice. But I've seen like pictures and stuff and like people doing Halloween costumes of it, and I'm sure I've heard songs from it maybe. Microwaving tea should be a hate crime towards the tea. It should. It should. How long does it take to cosplay? A while. I'm not gonna lie to you, a while. It depends what I'm making. It depends what I'm making for this channel. If I had any kind of a budget and decided not to make all of these cosplays myself, it would take me about 10 minutes. When I do the stuff that I do for my character company, like Elsa and all the Disney princesses, it takes me like 20 minutes to get into the full shebang because it's just there. It's a well-made costume and wig ready to go. I just have to do my makeup. It doesn't take so long at all. Oh, I can't actually tell you like how much it's getting to my heart that I'm getting females in my chat. And again, it's not to dismay you guys because I love you all so much. You're literally the core foundation of my community, and I love you guys so much and I love your banter. But it's really nice to see girls. Hello, girls. Your extroverted cosplay personality would totally fit into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You have such a symmetrical face. Other people have told me that as well. Does that mean it's just like the same on both sides? I thought most people have the same face on both sides. I don't know. Am I being stupid there? Someone did say that to me once though, like your face is really symmetrical. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then when I thought about it, I was like, does that mean just like the same on both sides? Because like I would say, to be fair, they're not. Watch this. I think this side is different to this side. Oh. Oh. Some people, I genuinely, and you might be like, oh, she's just chatting there. I genuinely do only think you're like an ugly person if you are like ugly on the inside. Genuinely. I've never have. I don't look at people and like, you're ugly. Like, some people might think somebody is like physically ugly. But I just don't judge people that way. Like, if you're really nice, if you're horrible, you're ugly anyway. Do you know what I mean? I imagine Alison Tabitha does the cosplay stuff full time. Oh my god, Alison Tabitha is a queen. She is beautiful. She has met the guy that plays Anakin Skywalker in the prequels in some of her cosplays. She's amazing. If any of you guys are here because of the cosplay element and you've not heard of Alison Tabitha, I can't imagine you wouldn't have, but if you haven't, you need to go and check her out because she is literally insane. If she came to me, I would marry her. Alison. She's amazing. She's such a good cosplayer. She makes such a good Wonder Woman. Oh my god. Yeah, there's not a lot I wouldn't do for Alison Tabitha, let me tell you that much. Science says more symmetrical faces are considered more aesthetically pleasing. How did you get the scar on your face? Oh, can you see it? I mean, I pointed it out before, so maybe that's why. That would be playing with animals, as per usual. Any injury that you will see on this girl will be bumping into things or playing with my dogs and bumping into things. My dog didn't like bite me or anything, or like, just to put that out there. I was playing with my dog. I tripped and I fell. Oh, don't. I've literally bitten through right through my tongue before as well, playing with Neela. I was playing with her, I was roughing her up, I put my head down, and as I put my head down, she put her head up, and I was like playing with her, my jaw was like relaxed, and she put her head up and smacked my jaw up, and it went right through my tongue, and there was blood everywhere, and it was so gross. I do have a scar, it's really small, you probably can't see it because I've got makeup on, but it's like, I'll come a bit closer, you're gonna see my gross face. It's like here, just in case anyone cared to notice. My skin is not the best. Wow, well, all of those comments horrible. That's really nice. A beauty mark is simply how God signs his best work. I agree. Alison really is like the real Mystique. She's so stunning. No, Jabba's not beautiful because Jabba is mean. That's what I'm saying. That's why Jabba looks the way he looks, because he's so mean. You only get to be looking that way by being such a grossy grosserson. Never noticed the scar. It's a really small scar. I made a comment in one of the videos when, you know, the middle one. Oh god, Return of the Empire is what it's called. The Empire one. God, I'm terrible. I mentioned it then, you know, when Luke got his big scar on his face. I was like, oh yeah, me too. Same, because mine's like this big. And his was like right across his face. Happy birthday to ya, Shireen. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. That was from a car crash scene. Yeah, somebody said that he had a car crash and that's why they put it in there. Isn't that wild? God bless him. I wonder like, but I bet he had like real anxiety about that. And this sounds so pathetic, but when I did this, it literally like, it did wound me for a good couple of days, because I do some like commercial modelling work and some like background work, and as much as like everyday life, I really don't care if I have a tiny little scar on my face at all, but unfortunately for certain work they do care. And when I say, and my heart nearly dropped out my backside when it happened, thinking about the work that I wouldn't be able to get. How sad is that? Thinking about the work that I wouldn't be able to get. Can you imagine Mark Hamill after getting that right across his face? He must have literally been like devastated. He must have thought that Hollywood would just drop him. God bless him. I'm so glad that they worked it into the storyline like that. I think that probably made him feel a lot better. Yeah, I genuinely think it would. How do I sing? Sorry, one sec. Are you all taking the mick out of me? You're so good at singing, beautiful singing. How do I sing like that? Oh, that's so sweet. Are you actually joking? You've never thought that me singing happy birthday just then was good. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. That was funny. You're so cute. You're so cute. Imagine. Imagine. Would you react to House of Dragon Season 2? Yes, it's coming in June. Yes, I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I literally can't wait. If you're new here and you haven't been to one of my previous live streams where I did think I did mention this, I do know what happens, like, history-wise for Game of Thrones. So, like, there's the bits that I've forgotten and things, but, like, core history from Aegon Targaryen's reign, you gals clued up, because when the first House of the Dragon stuff came out, I spent about 3 days on Google. Oh, I was studying the heck out of that family tree. I was trying to find out how everyone was related. This is what I'm saying. You guys think that I get like super like enthusiastic about the stuff that I haven't seen before. You have no idea how enthusiastic I get about the stuff that I already like and know. You have a lovely singing voice. You're all actually adorable. You're actually adorable. You are funny. You are funny. Hello, Lucas. Nice to see you, pal. Oh, yeah. So I wonder then, do you think that first part of that movie would never have been in it if he hadn't have had that accident? I wonder if they would have just not even put that bit in. I'm not being funny, Mark Hamill, but you could have been a bit more considerate by not getting yourself into an accident, so I didn't have to witness Han opening that little space camel up and you getting inside of it, because that was gross as heck. I feel like George Lucas could have left that out, you know? Please wake up and take compliments seriously. I myself never compliment anyone unless it's deserved. I'm literally a grumpy old man yelling hay off my lawn. It's very nice. I will, I'm sure I do. You should all know that I genuinely do appreciate it. If anyone leaves me like a kind comment or a compliment, if I'm not in a live stream like this, what I'm basically doing at home is going like and just sitting in a corner of a room by myself and being like, yay, these people are so nice. So I really do appreciate it. Like, you probably think that I'm just, some of you might think I'm a cool person, but I'm not. I'm a proper nerd. I'm a proper just like dorky person that likes to just sit at home by themselves and drink tea. So when you leave me all these kinds of like comments, it really is so nice. Sorry, I'm just getting through some of these comments. What time is it, guys? I'm just letting you know that I'm going to head off in 5 minutes. But I hope you had a nice time this evening with me. Our little Saturday night catch-ups. So I do these every other Saturday night between sort of like 8 or 9 start time. Just keep an eye on my YouTube on a Saturday to find out like when-ish I'll be doing them. Like I said, if you guys know anything about Discord, Twitch, all that good stuff, let me know. You guys are very interested. I'd love to get like a little live stream community going, but I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm only clued up with how to go live here on YouTube every now and again. So if anybody would be interested in filling your gal in and helping me out, then please do let me know. If you're here and you're an editor, or if you're not even an editor, but you fancy getting into a bit of reaction editing, do let me know as well, because I'm pretty much constantly going to be looking for editors now the way that I'm going on. But yeah, Thank you so much. Do you know what? What should we do before I go? Let's have a look. Anybody interested in how the video tonight has gone? This is what I like to do. Like before, like on the end of a night when I've done a video, I'll check on an evening to see like how many views and things it has got, and it gives you like a little thing. It's really cute on the little studio thing. It tells you like how well your videos are doing, like comparatively to other videos that you've put out like recently, and the last few haven't been doing like as well as Lord of the Rings, just because like obvs it's a massive franchise, so a bunch of people like will watch them. And the other two Star Wars ones have done okay, but they actually haven't done as well as the Lord of the Rings ones did, you know, in a short space of time. This one, don't know if it's the cosplay suggestion from you guys, but it's doing tremendously more well than the other ones. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's coming number 1 out of 10. It gives you like a little top 10. It's coming number 1 out of, oh my god, oh, stop it, 1 sec, stop it, I keep forgetting I'm live. Right, just 1 sec, how do I say this? My last one, the Lord of the Rings, that was doing the best before this. I'm mildly shaking because I'm like, how has that many people seen my video? In this amount of time, which is the first 4 hours and 25 minutes, got 9.8k views, which is outstanding. This one, the one that's just been on, has got 18.1k views in 4.5 hours. I'm actually gonna die. That's hilarious. What? Nah. 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 That's mental to me. Anyway, hi, I'm back. Sorry. Just, you know, getting really caught up in the fact that that's mental, that, isn't it? Isn't that mental? Does nobody else think that's mental? I think that's really crazy. I haven't checked it because I've been on here with you guys. I think that's crazy. It does weird me out though. It does weird me out because I do think like how many like how can 18,000 people be around? That's what I think. That's crazy. How weird. Anyway, thanks. That's so lovely. That is wild. Oh, although I do think my first Lord of the Rings one that I put on, it's almost at 100k views. Isn't that crazy? That is mental. That was out, I think, in February. Was it? Maybe February. Maybe no, March. I think it was March. 100k views, that is crazy. When I tell like some of my friends and family about it, because I only have a small like circle of friends and family, but like when I tell them about it, I'm like, guys, guess what? Do you know how many people like have watched my video? I'm like, guess how many people are subscribed? They're all so bored of me now talking about it, because you don't understand like how bizarre that I find it, like genuinely. I think it's really nice and I really appreciate it, and I am obviously trying to like work towards that. I really am, you know. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough, honestly. It's just wild to me. It's absolutely mental. But I appreciate every last one of you, genuinely. I really, really do. And thank you as always to Jessie for moderating. Big round of applause for Jessie for being here for us this evening and making sure all of those trash comments were deleted. You are the best. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you so much. Your accent is really pretty and I love it. I'm coming back here again because I've not been able to stand my accent for years and years. I always thought, I mean, I do love like a down south London Queen's English accent, and I thought everybody else like preferred that too. But there've been people that actually like my northern accent, which is mental. Oh, I will do a horror movie at some point, but you guys are going to have to prepare your ears for it, so you're going to have to. Also, you know, on Twitch, Can I do a live stream reaction on there? Someone let me know. Maybe I should do that one time if anyone wants to hang out with me and do a live stream reaction. Oh, I live for your videos and your accent. Thank you, Abby, you absolute babe of life. As an American, I love the Northern accent. Yay! And if you need advice on growing the channel, just ask. It's part of my profession and I can give you some simple but important tips. Starlord, please hit me up, because I can't ask you for advice because I don't know how to get in touch with you, because I only know Starlord, and if I type that in I won't be able to find you. So please send me an email. Send me an email or an Instagram message. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, head over there. It's just Natasha Summers, the way you see it here on YouTube. You'll find me. There's only one of me. Literally, there's only one of me. It's dead weird. You'll get copyrighted if you show the full content. Yeah, I'll get copyrighted if I show the full content. But you know the way that we do on Patreon, where like I upload the full reaction and then you guys watch a separate copy? Is there a way I can do that, but like live? I don't see why not, right? Good to see you. You're always so entertaining. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, you guys, for being here with me tonight. I absolutely love these. I know that they're not everyone's cup of tea. I know it's not a reaction live stream. It's just a chit chat. It's just a channel catch up. It's just to see how you guys are getting on, get some suggestions, get some tips. And I just really enjoy building a community with you guys. So I hope that's okay. I hope that I'm hoping over the next, few months we'll get some different topics and things going, and we'll do some things. We'll do some things on our live streams. But for the time being, it is just your gal living her best life. Having a chat with you on a Saturday evening, drinking a cup of tea. Now, let's cast a vote before I go. Do I end the live stream here, or do we vote that I pick the phone up and we go and see the dogs? And if you would like to know, I do have my grandchild here this evening. That would be, Baloo and Neil are my dogs. They're not related, just so you know. But they had a litter 2 years ago and one of their babies is here. I'm just saying, if you're not interested, you're not interested, but they're downstairs. I can pick you right up and go and show you. They're so cute. They love each other so much. Dogs, we vote dogs. I think we vote dogs, yeah. What is my dream car? It's one of those, it's a proper little it's one of them. A G-Wagon, it's one of them, one of them that all the rich girls want, but it really is one of those. They look so pretty. I don't really like cars, but I think G-Wagons look really pretty. Should we go see the dogs? Should we go see the dogs? Okay. Don't know how the lighting's gonna change. We're gonna go see the dogs. Oh, welcome to my studio. It's so pretty. So high-techy, guys. So high-techy. Let's take you through. Oh, Baloo is waiting outside for me, guys. Like right here outside the door. Here's my door. Here's my door. Here's Baloo. Are you coming downstairs?